Good morning. I'm just thought I'd hop on to do a quick live stream and build out a UI kind of like this here. So go over here, go and create a new Xcode project, and I think we'll just call it sheet. And go next, and go create. All right. Go ahead and close that down. I'll go Command 0, make myself some more room, and then we'll pull this over here. Actually grab this to make a little more room. We don't need all that. So go like that. So we're not going to worry about building out any UI here. We're just going to worry about this sheet. And let's see. We want to first have a state property to know when we're actually showing or dismissing the sheet. So we're going to go at state. This is going to be a private property. And of course it'll be a variable because it'll change over time. And this is going to go is sheet showing. Like that, and we'll assign it a value of false. I'm going to assign a value of true, just, we're building out. I want to see the sheet. That's kind of the focus. And then I'm going to just go sheet. And what is presented. And we need a binding to something. So we're going to $bind to that is sheet showing. And for the content, go content. And this is where we're just going to do like text. Hello. Oops. Hello. And so there's our text and there's our sheet. Our sheet's way too big. You can see it's like taking up the whole thing there. So we want to change that by going dot, what is it? Indentation? No, not indentation. Not as presented either. Oh, now my mind is totally spacing. It is iOS 16 modifier. It's actually a cool one for iOS 16.4, I think it is. Let's see. Oh, I know this one. All right. I think it's presentation. To tints. There it is. So that's the available to tints for enclosing a sheet. All right. We're going to go dot medium. Oops. I think it has to be in an array. We can have multiple. So we have large, medium. We can do fractions. I'll go with medium for now. And now we get half a sheet instead of all the way up there. We might change this. We might think, oh, we'll do a fraction and we'll make it slightly larger. But we'll start with medium. And then we can start building out this view here, which, I mean, at this point, we could even extract this out to a sub view. So we'll go sub view like that, and we'll call this party sheet view. This is party size. I'm guessing it's we'll just call it party sheet view. Yeah, that works for me. And then we're going to go party sheet view here. And I guess, we could move this out to its own file, but you could do that at some later point. So this text here, we're going to embed this inside a VStack. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut this out and put it on the VStack itself. See if we get large again. I'm going to put it there, get back down to medium, go like that. So this is going to be dot font, and I'll go with like a dot title 3. I think that looks good. And then we're going to go dot font weight, and we're going to go dot semi bold. So that looks, yeah, no, I think that looks all right. We do want it to be, let's see, go to our VStack here, and we're going to set the alignment to leading, and then we're going to put a horizontal scrolling view here. So scroll view, open parentheses, and then we're going to go axes like so, dot horizontal, and then we're going to go and just create a horizontal view here, and then we're going to go, looks like a circle basically, so we should go circle like so. And what did we do wrong here? Remove axes. Oh, you just go dot horizontal. There we go. And then we get a big circle, which is not exactly what we want, but it's getting there. We're going to go stroke, and we're going to go to, that's style. What does it actually want? Stroke, what do we get? We have content style, line width. That's what I want. There's line width. Okay, I go 2 now. Cannot convert value into expected. Stroke style. All right, stroke style. Line width cap. We gotta put all that in. Okay. Let's Command Shift L and go stroke and go to our code snippet. Hopefully the audio is good. Stroke. I think we have to go to modifiers. Stroke. Stroke border. Just looking for like a reference. No, it just puts in stroke style. Okay. Oh, stroke border. Hey, there we go. That did it. Super tiny now though. Dot frame. We'll give it a width of, I don't know, 40, or we'll go 50. Width 50. All right, that's kind of looking good. Think maybe stroke line width. That's what I want. That one right there. Line width. And then we're gonna go 4. All right, that's more what I was looking for. That's better. Cut. Put that there. Option Command P. Nope, that's not gonna work. Back. It's getting cut there. We're gonna go line width can be down to 2, I think, and then we're gonna go undo. We'll go 50, 55. Go. I think that's a bit big. We'll go 60. We'll go 50 and go dot padding. And we'll set the padding to be something small like 2. All right, looks good. Now we want to add padding on the outside, and we just want to be dot horizontal, like so. Hello, you should use stroke border line width too, so it draws inside the shape. Stroke line or stroke border. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Thank you. Yeah, because it's drawing on the outside, so that way it draws. Well, that's good. So I think that looks pretty good. Maybe it could be a touch bigger. 60. It's probably fine. And let's see, we want this to be, I guess, a red if it's selected, and then otherwise a gray. So we should make a state property. So private, we'll make this private because it'll be a tap gesture. I need a state property first. At state, and we're going to go private var, and then we're going to go is selected, and we're going to assign it a value of false. And let's see, we want to put this scroll, we want to put this circle in a for each. Oops, just repeat. Don't say for each. And we got to put this in an H tag too. All right, now we're starting to get something. I'm going to say on our scroll view, we're going to go indicator, I think it is. It shows indicators. Yep, we'll set that to false. And then we don't see the indicators, it scrolls around. All right, so that's looking all right, but when I tap, I want it to be, selecting that one. Control I. We're also going to go 1 through 8. Should give us a couple. And then I also want this to be index. And then we're going to just give it a dot overlay. Gotta be careful when I'm always going. So go overlay, and our overlay is just going to be, should have just hit enter there, but our overlay is just going to be text, open parenthesis, backslash, open close, and we'll just put in the index, like so. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I should go all the way up to 7. Maybe we'll put this up to 11 and say you can go up to 10. So got 1 all the way. No, it's not updating. Command Option P. Yep, now we can go all the way up to 10. So that works out pretty good. Wonder if I really need to put the padding, the horizontal padding here. Oops, I'm going to comment that out. Maybe I will put the horizontal padding back, but I'll give it a smaller value, like 4. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So, a couple things we should do here. One, I feel like the font could be dot font, could be a title dot title 2. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Also, since I'm starting to add stuff here, we could cut this out to its own struct, but we're gonna just leave it here for now. And then I also think this should be dot font weight dot semi-bold. That looks pretty good to me. So for the width, the horizontal line width here, I want to do is selected, and we're going to go 2. Otherwise, we're going to go 1. So they're all 1 now because they're none of them are selected. And then, let's see, is there a modifier for stroke color? Stroke. Let's go foreground color dot red. So that works. But again, I want to do that is selected red, otherwise gray. So that's looking pretty good, I think. Now we got that built out, minus the tapping to toggle the value. So we're going to go for each. For each one of these, I want to put a tap gesture on this. So dot tap on tap gesture. And we're going to go is selected dot toggle, which will toggle all of them. Yep. So now we got to think, how do we toggle this just for a specific index? So maybe this is selected could be a tuple. So takes an int like so, and then go 1 and false. And then this isn't going to quite work. So we're going to go is selected, and then we can go open parenthesis, and go dot 0. We'd name these as well, probably better. And the 0, we're going to assign the index, and then we're going to go is selected dot 1, which is our Boolean value, and we're going to toggle that dot toggle. So we tap 1. Not working. Oops, what do we get? Oh, is selected dot 0 or dot 1 and dot 1. So select all, Control I, Command S, Command B, and then Option Command P to get it all run. All right, now we go tap, and they're all selected. This is for each stroke is selected. Maybe what I need to do, what is this one? Oh, that's the line width. The foreground color. We could just do and go if is selected dot 0 equal to index. We'll add an additional view, which was the circle. We're just going to add this in a Z-stack. Z-stack. Put this conditional statement there. And then in here, we're just going to add basically the same thing, which except we're going to make it a 2, and we're going to make this a red. So now we get that, tap here, and all of them happen because I didn't change this. Probably not the best way, but we'll do it. So now we got 2, 3, 4. All right, so that works. This is our party size. Oh, we should probably say that here. Live coding in the morning. Yeah. Anyway, let's go dot padding. Get a little padding on that, and then we're gonna go here and say hello. We're gonna say party size. All right, kind of messy code so far. Definitely could break some of these out into their own views, could do some modifications, but we have a scrolling view and we can say we have a party size at 10 or 6 or whatever. Now it's time to put in this date and time. I'm going to copy this. I think it'll be a good start. All right, let's see. For each, we're just going to close up this H stack, make some room. And we're going to go paste in that. We're in a V stack here, right? Select all. Oops. Shift C. Select all. Control I. This is going to be date, and time. Semi-bold, padding. Looks pretty good. It's all over here, but oh, it's in the scroll view. That's not what we want. We want it outside of the scroll view. There we go. That's looking better. The scroll view should have a frame height. I don't want a max height. Oh, there we go. And this should only be like 60, I think. There we go. That looks a lot better. Now we got our scroll. We can go 5. All right. Now we need our little date time picker over here underneath this. So we're going to go Command Shift L. I haven't done date picker in a little bit. So go date picker, multi-date picker. A control for picking multiple dates. This one's a date picker. Start, date, look at that. A control for selecting an absolute date. Use the date picker. That sounds like what we want. I'm just gonna copy their example here. Paste it in here, create a state property, just cut that out, drop it in right there. And then I'm gonna grab their date picker, cut that out, and put it right there. What do we get by default? So we get this type of date picker, which is not what we want. Let's see, you go dot, style, date picker style dot automatic, compact, graphical, wheel. I think wheel's what we want. Yeah, that looks about right. Except I don't want this string. Is that optional? All right, undo. We're gonna go not liking that. Let's comment that out. And I guess that as well. And we're gonna go date picker title selection display component. So control the selection. I don't want a title. Creates an instance that selects a date with an unbound range. Something like that. And I'm gonna go $date. Display. It's not quite working the way I want. Okay, so our display date components. We want day, time. Well, that seems like a default you get. I just don't want this huge gap here. That is not. This is month. I guess this is a day. This is year. So what I would rather have is I'd rather have day. No. They should have date. Nope. Crashing on me. Hour. Dot. Wow. Hour. And minute. Don't want hour and minute, but I want to get this thing to work again. So we got our hours, our minutes. It's not quite what we want, but let's go hour, dot, hour and minute, date. Do we have day? No. Hour and a minute. Okay. Command X, cut that out. Now we have month. So, alright, now we get the days, the hours. I don't want the minutes, I just want hour. Can I get just hour? I don't think I can. Alright. This is a little bit more than I needed, but one thing that's really getting me is this big old gap here. Date picker. So let's see. Let's do this. SwiftUI wheel date picker leading. Oh, probably Luna. Sorry. Leading edge. Leading edge. Leading edge. Where was I? Totally spacing here. Leading edge. Alignment issue. Alignment. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, dogs and stuff happening. Alright, so why do we have padding leading 20 spacer? Yeah, that's fixed. I had the same issue. My solution is clipped labels hidden. Don't need to do anything with color. Under labels hidden, let's see if that works. Dot labels, is that a thing? Hides the labels of any controls contained within a view. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it works. Holy cow, I didn't even know about that modifier. Use the modifier when you want to omit a label from one or more controls. Leave a comment if you've used that before. I've never seen that one. That is crazy. Maybe that's why I also did frame width, and because now our frame's all messed up. I don't know what the clipping is for, but we'll do dot frame, and we'll go max width dot not alignment infinity. and it kind of centers it for us. Yeah, that's not bad. So I can scroll over, we can go, I want to book an appointment for the 12th at, 5 p.m. Do wish we could get rid of the minutes, but I guess you could put the minutes because maybe you want 5:30. Anywho, 5 p.m. and it's going to be a party of 4 or whatever. But there you go. Now we do need to add a done button, or not done button. What is it? Oh, it is a done button. Never mind. Let's do that. So we're in our VStack so far. Presentation medium. Just gonna add a button. And we're gonna go button, open parentheses, AC, action label, enter. Actually we want to dismiss. So that means we need to take a binding in this view. 2 is sheet showing. Yeah, I'll just do, copy that, put that right here, do an at, binding, do that. It's going to be of type Boolean, and we're going to get an issue or a complaint. We didn't pass anything in here. We're going to go $binding, or is sheet showing. Now we scroll down here, and our button is just going to toggle that. So we're going to is sheet showing dot toggle, and then here we're just going to go text done. Actually, don't we already have title 3 semi-bold? Yeah, I think that's a good start. I'm just gonna copy that, paste that there, and we're gonna replace it with done, and we got a button. Yay! And it toggles it. We should actually do something to toggle it back up here, but every time we refresh it, it'll be fine. We could put a on tap here though. On tap. Tap. And we're just gonna go is sheet dot toggle. Hopefully audio is good. I don't know if I got further away from the mic. Sorry. I said description with the toggle. Okay. So our button's not looking fantastic at this point. Right now we need to give it a dot frame, and I'm going to give it a width of dot infinity. Oops. Dot infinity, like that. And I want to set the alignment to dot center. It's still not working. That's probably going to add to the button. Dot border. Dot red, and then we're gonna go 4. I wonder if I do this, I come up to here, and then go leading, and take the alignment out of here. Our button gets centered. Our date and video alignment is it not getting centered? Or why is it not setting up leading alignment? All right, let's play with that in a minute. All right, we'll just do it. Get everything lined up properly here again. We're just gonna add this in the H stack. And then I'll put a spacer here. And a spacer here. Clean up the alignment here. And then here we're just gonna replace this border with padding. And I think we'll set it to dot horizontal. And then let's see. Gonna go dot background. And we're gonna set the background color to dot red. And we're going to also cut this, set an array here, and go dot horizontal and dot bottom. That's looking better. And then we also want to go dot corner radius of maybe 12. Probably do that before I do the padding. All right, that looks a little better. Maybe you can cut that down to 8. This is blue, so we do also want to give the dot foreground dot white. Almost feel like we go bold with this. Of course, these are brighter reds. It's like a darker, maybe rust-colored red. I don't know. But there you go. We can go tap, bring it up. Can't go any further because I told it not to, but we can go here. Party, and you'd want to do something with this data, obviously, but there you go. You can pick a date and go for it. 11:30 a.m. I want to do a thing. And hit done. When you hit done, you'd probably want to obviously call something in your view model and do some action. Also, the padding here on party size, I feel like we could add a little additional padding to the top. Padding dot top, like that. It didn't do much, did it? Cut, maybe I'll just add touch padding to the V stack on the top. Presentation, Yeah, it looks a little better. Oh, we're just going to padding in general, I think it needs. No. I'm going to do dot top. And we're going to give it like a value of 20. Yeah, maybe 40. I don't know. Yeah, looks a little better. Let's see. That padding is off there because we did specify. Let's go party size. Scroll view. And where did we set the padding on these? Horizontal padding. Delete. And horizontal padding, delete. Oh, I guess we do want horizontal padding. We just want to get rid of the hard-coded value, but then they're too close. All right, let's see. We'll just 8. We could noodle around with that more. Something like, if we go index is equal to 1, then we'll go 16. Otherwise, we'll go 4. Did 1 through 11, right? We'll copy that. Be better to just get the actual padding of the devices, but no. We'll undo. It's fine. We'll something else. Command-Shift-C. All right. So that's looking okay. I would fix some padding and alignment and stuff there, but again, we did this in, where is that? 42 minutes? Yeah, it's not great. 42 minutes, an hour, less than an hour worth of work, right? At 9:20 in the morning. I feel like there should be some padding on the bottom of this. I did put padding on the bottom. We'll put padding to the V-stack. We'll just set it to vertical instead of top. I think that looks a little better. So there it is. Pretty basic. Like, you could tweak it, make it a little better, but a good starting point, possibly for yeah, that's all. Padding is off. Maybe we need to do, instead of medium here, maybe we need to set this to a fraction, and we'll go 0.6. Give us a little more room. Yeah, I think that works. Let's go vertical padding. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. I guess we could also go to our scroll view here and set the frame, but then we could just set the padding leading, I think would work. Dot leading. I'll go with some padding along here and shouldn't mess with that. I also have to just cut it off, which I hate. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Ooh, but I think I got a better idea. We'll just go, instead of horizontal, we'll go dot leading. I was like, this thing's annoying me, but I think this will be better. Except now our numbers are off. That looks a little better. It's a bit wide, but now our numbers are off. So we need to add this to cut, and we need to add it to after we apply the overlay. So yeah, I think that looks all right. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah. There you go. Can't go up any further because we didn't specify, and it doesn't go down any further without like dismissing the whole thing. So this is an array, so if you wanted more options, so you go dot large. Now we get this little indicator because we could pull it all the way up, which we didn't put this in a scroll view, so, and there's not going to be much more than that, so I don't think it's really a big deal. But when we toggle it up, it's the small one by default. It's kind of like goes in this order, so it reads this one, then this one, and so forth. But yeah, I think that's a good little live stream for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully my next video might be a proper edited one with the weather video Monday, I'm hoping. But I'm also going to probably put out a lot more of these live streams. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.